Thank you for the warm introduction. My name is Yuriko. I'm a freshman at a college studying community design and development. At present, I also teach graphic recording to high school students. Have you had a moment when you felt hesitant to start new things? I know starting new things is very scary. However, if you take things easy and tell yourself, just jump in, you will find something new about yourself. My story began in my freshman year in high school. Back then, I was scared of some of my classmates. I noticed they gossiped a lot and spread negative rumors about others in class. That made me feel worried about being targeted all the time. One day, my classroom teacher gave me a flyer of a project called Local Leader Incubation. It was a series of seminars on how to be a good facilitator using different methods. At first, I thought, it's not for me. I'm not good at speaking in front of people. I am a reserved person. How can I become a local leader? But my mother thought differently when I talked to her. She said, it could be a good opportunity for you. Why don't you just jump in? No one knows what would happen. Fueled by her light and positive comments, I briefly replied, okay, I will jump in. At the beginning of the seminar, I was really nervous because I was worried about being judged. However, the facilitator said, just be affirmative or neutral to others' opinion. That statement gave me a relief. During the seminar, I found myself enjoying talking to people. The positive and friendly vibe helped me feel comfortable. No one had judged me as I expected, and I realized that it was not scary to share my thoughts. Of all things we've been introduced to, I was particularly interested in graphic recording. The graphic recorder used various colors pen, illustration, and calligraphy to take note of the meeting. The vivid image on the whiteboard impressed me. That is what I really want to do. Being a graphic recorder became my new goal. So I decided to apply for a year-round leadership program. In my first year of the training, I worked as a graphic recorder. In my second year, I studied to be a facilitator of the program. During the third year, I became one of the core members of the team. I was no longer shy nor timid. By jumping into this project, I was able to experience a whole lot of transformation in my life. Now I can speak in public setting comfortably and confidently. In fact, I am teaching graphic recording to high school students, as I mentioned earlier. In addition, the graphic recording skills led me to many workshops where I could meet wonderful people across the country. By just jumping into a project, I found my hidden talent. Also, my personality and life have changed significantly. I even participated in sprint by just telling myself to just jump in. When you start something new, you may think, I'm not at it. I'm not good at it. It sounds impossible. It's not my type. By saying those words, you might be missing good opportunity to discover new things about yourself. Don't think too much. Just jump in. that will open a new way in your life. Thank you.